Hi guys, welcome to this sewing tutorial. Today we're gonna sew the Gloria Poncho, a perfect cover-up or elegant sweater. It features ties at the waist, allowing you to cinch it for a fitting look or leave it loose for a more relaxed style. Let's start! To do this project, you will need to download the Gloria Poncho PDF and have all these materials. Before printing the entire pattern, start by printing only the first page. Measure the test square to ensure it's printing at the correct scale. Then you can process to print the rest of the pattern. Take the first and second pages. Each page is numbered. Trim the right-hand margin of page 1. Then overlap it into the left-hand margin of page 2. Make sure the alignment is precise by matching the guideline of both sheets. Once everything is correctly aligned, tape them together. Repeat this process for the entire first row. Trim the right margin of each page and overlap it onto the left margin of the next page. Once the first row is complete, follow the same step for the remaining rows. Don't forget to make sure that everything is perfectly aligned before taping. Now that all the rows are completed, take the first and second rows. Trim the top white margin of the second row along its entire length, then overlap it into the bottom white margin of the first row. Make sure the alignment is precise, then tape them together. Repeat this process for all the rows until the entire pattern is fully assembled. Perfect! It's time to select your size. Refer to the size chart in the instruction manual to determine your correct size. Detect the size on the pattern and cut it along. For this project, I'm using a knit fabric for a cozy effect. You will need a front piece which is cut on the fold. Make sure to do the notch. And mark the placement for the ties according to your size to ensure proper positioning. You will need a bag also cut on the fold, don't forget the notches, 2 ties, 1 front and back facing cut on the fold. Before sewing, you will need to interface the front and the back facing pieces using a lightweight fusible interfacing. Cut the front and the back interfacing. Place the rough side of the interfacing against the round side of the corresponding fabric pieces, then press with an iron to fuse them together. Take the pattern of the ties. Take one, fold them in half lengthwise. Pin along the edge and do the same step for the other tie. Sew along the pinning edge using a 1 cm seam allowance. Don't forget to backstitch at the beginning and also at the end. Now that you have both ties, you will need to use a sewing loop turner hook or a safety pin to turn the ties right side out. On the end of each tie, fold 1 cm of the fabric and sew it for a clean finish. With the waist marks you made earlier, place each tie at the specified spots and sew them in place to secure them properly. Now, place the front facing right sides together with the front of the poncho. Pin in place, then sew with 1 cm seam allowance. Repeat these steps with the back facing on the back of the poncho. Fold the facing inside the poncho. Press it flat with an iron. Then top stitch 0.5 cm from the edge to secure it. Don't forget to repeat these steps for the back. Almost done! Now place the front and back pieces of the poncho right side together at the shoulders. Pin both shoulders in place. Then sew the shoulders together. For a clean finish, serge or zigzag stitch the shoulders edge. Also of the edge of the entire poncho, front and back separating. Now that the poncho is fully serged, use the notches on the front and back pieces as a guideline. Sew the front and back pieces together from the notch down to the bottom hemline. Repeat for the other side. To finish the armholes and bottom edges of the poncho, from the notch, fold the edges 1 cm to the inside and pin them in place. Repeat the same step for the bottom hem. Then, sew with 0.7 cm seam allowance to secure everything. Voila! Now you have a clean hem. And ta-da! Your poncho is now done! I hope you enjoy making the Gloria poncho. Let me know in the comments how it went. Feel free to send me pictures of your project. That way, we can build a modest sewing community together. Okay, bye!